Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing this look right here, and this was for the Atif, Aslam and the Neha Kakkar concert that I went to earlier this month in Long Beach, and I really loved this look. It was primarily focused and centered around the MAC and Padma Lakshmi collaboration lipstick in Mittai pink, and I just think it's such an incredibly beautiful color, and this is something that I just wanted to showcase, and I think it matched my vest very well that I was wearing. If you are interested in how I achieved this look, please keep watching. So I'm taking the LA Girl Orange Corrector and I'm placing that on the dark parts of my face, which is typically around my mouth area, and also going in around my eyes, under my eyes specifically, and going to take a brush and just blend that in. Make sure the product stays put. We don't want that to move around and blend into our foundation and make it orangey, so I'm just making sure it's all well blended out. Then I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Foundation, the shade 330, and just tapping the foundation in around those corrector areas because I don't want to move that corrector too much. Then for concealer, I'm going in with the MAC NC42 Prolongwear Concealer and just going to tap that product in under my eyes first. I am taking the Beauty Blender and just tapping in the concealer. I find the Beauty Blender works the best when it comes to blending out your concealer and just tapping that in so you're not compromising the coverage that the MAC Prolongwear Concealer is giving. Also putting some of that concealer on my chin and above my lip today just to brighten up my mouth area. Next, I'm going in with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Again, with the Beauty Blender, I am tapping that in under my eyes first so I can prevent the creasing from happening and just making sure my makeup lasts long, especially in my T-zone, which is where I tend to get oily the most. Next, I'm going in with the Soft Ochre MAC Paint Pot and using that as my eyeshadow base and just putting that on my eyelid and blending it in. Working really fast here again. It tends to dry out on my eyelids, so I just try and work with the brush faster. Also just going to use my fingers to blend out the edges there and just to go over it before it dries out. Next, I'm just tapping in the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and placing that on so we can easily blend out the eyeshadows. Going in here with the Modern Renaissance palette in the shade Burnt Orange as my transition shade and putting that first in my crease with the large crease brush. The next crease color I'm using is Realgar from the same palette. It's a nice burnt orange shade that I'm just placing in the crease right below the first and just blending that out. For my lid color, I'm going in with this beautiful gold shade called Primavera, and I'm taking my e.l.f. makeup mist spray and spraying that on my brush so I can get that eyeshadow poppin' on my eyelid, and I am just patting that color in all over the lids. You can also use the Max Fix Plus spray to intensify the eyeshadow. I just feel a bit guilty using that just to intensify the eyeshadow sometimes because MAC products are of course more expensive, and this e.l.f. bottle was about $4 to $5, and I just love using it liberally for intensifying eyeshadows.
Now I'm just cleaning up under my eyes and taking that Laura Mercier translucent powder again, just sweeping any fallouts. Okay, so eyeshadows are all done. And now, moving on to eyeliner, just using that Black Track MAC Fluid line. I am now taking this dark brown shade called Cypress Umber in the palette and just blending out my eyeliner at the bottom and buffing that out for that smokiness and just to open up my eyes. So now I'm just going to fill in my brows with this NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso, and I will be right back. Going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in black and just going to apply a few coats on my eyelashes. Alright, now NYX Matte Bronzer is what we're going to be using in Deep Tan to warm up my skin and just buffing that out on the sides and also using it as my contour and bronzer. And since I'm keeping this look peachy and rosy, I'm sticking to that theme and going in with the Nars Orgasm blush, since it also has a beautiful highlight shade and I think it gives this really nice radiance and glow to my cheeks. So just applying that on the tops of my cheeks. Okay, so far so good. I am liking this look with my vest. And now, the lipstick. So excited for this part. I was just waiting for my face to be done so I can finally use this beautiful pink shade and just see it go on. I think it's so beautiful on brown, warm skin tones. I don't have a pink lip liner. I usually don't care for lip liners much, and I'm just going in with that lipstick, so whatever works for you, and this works for me. And of course, the last finishing touch, some Max Fix Plus spray. And this is the final makeup look. This fresh, rosy peach look is great for spring and summer. I love centering my makeup around a bold, vibrant pink lipstick, and I hope this is something you can take away from, and stay tuned if you want to hear my thoughts on the concert.
Okay, so my thoughts on the concert. First of all, I had a great time. Atif Aslam is a wonderful singer, and I've been listening to his music since I was a teenager, so to see him live was just incredible. He sounded so good. Neha Kakkar, she took me by surprise. I have to admit, I wasn't too sure about her singing and who she really was prior to going to that concert. So I left that concert becoming an equal fan of Neha Kakkar, if not more. And the reason I say that is because Atif Aslam is great, hands down. And I think that he did a great job on stage singing, and you can just see his talent, you can hear his talent. I don't think he really connected with the audience that much. I think he could have improved there. He seemed to be a little bit aloof, and he was just kind of in his own world singing. So I feel like Neha definitely, I think, was more of an entertainer, more of a performer, and I think she can really do a great concert, and I would go to another concert of hers again. With Atif Aslam, I think that I've seen him once. I was happy with it. Granted, he did not sing 95% of the songs that I really like, so it was like... I don't think, though, that I will need to see him in concert again. You know, you have those performers and singers and entertainers that you see live, that you see them and you're like, okay, I saw them and I'm good. But then there are some other artists where you see them and they just know how to connect with you, they're engaging, and they are very entertaining, and they're fun to watch, and they're fun to just be around. So I found Neha to fall into that category. I would again go to a concert of hers. I think Atif Aslam, I'm perfectly fine with him being a background recording artist. So those were my final thoughts on the concert. If you enjoyed watching this video, if you enjoyed this look, please like the video, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.